The big moment has finally come. After you've been voting for your favorite plays all year long, it is now time to vote for the top play of the year.
It all comes down to these two and you, because you decide who deserves 1 million VC, all of the prizes that come with the 2K TV Awards, and most importantly, that title.
A colorful depiction of Skydance Bridge in the big front. Before we get going here, we have Tom.
BA Technology.
Well, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporter there. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Terrence Mann is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Derek Favors. Luguentz Dort out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Here's Giddey. Off target from three-point range. It's Powell on the wing. And Powell with the stuff.
You're going to have to do more than that to stop Norman Powell. You see the strength and body control.
Shooting for the Clippers, Norman Powell. Shooting 1.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Leonard. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Now Leonard. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Here's Leonard. And down it goes. 2 points. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Dort for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Lopez. The shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes. Makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Here's Mann. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about per game.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Leonard. And here's Lopez from the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Dort on the wing. Inside. Here's Favors. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Now here's Jackson. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Kennard. The Thunder with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Pass to man. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. .151 left in the first. The shot's good.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Here's Hartenstein, covered by Muscala. Carter with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The line for the Clippers, Javon Carter.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Pass to Bazley on the wing man. Williams from long range. Oklahoma City gets it back. Bazley misses.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And there's the rejection. From deep three-point range. Kennard can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Dort against Jackson. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Thunder with a lead. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. No good on the shot. Oh, nice D from Carter. Pass to Batum. Here's Carter. Up in time. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers ahead, leading by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Nicholas Batum out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Carter in at the point. Jackson outside. Driving inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
That quick burst off the pick allows Jackson to separate and get the look he wants.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Clippers in the lead. And it's Kennard on the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to man from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And Leonard, here we go. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
Pass to Pokusevski. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Coming off a 28-point game against New Orleans.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Favors. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And that one's good. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Lopez. Powell outside. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Powell's got 6.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
To the paint. Here's Favors. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Count that bucket. And the Clippers lead by 7.
That's the pass you want. Offense creating for others.
Favors misses. The Clippers have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Fires it from 18. Williams grabs the board.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the dunk by Favors.
Favors using his imposing frame to rock the rim.
Leonard against Favors. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Leonard.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Favors finds Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
Dort against Leonard. Drives to the hoop. And Leonard with the strong finish.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Dort against Leonard. Here's Giddey. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter. Pick it up now. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Paisley, he's checked in for Favors. And the switch here also for the Clippers. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Leonard passes to Jackson. Here's Mann. Launches a 3. And that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. They get it back. Goes back up. And it's Giddey missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Dort with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Giddey. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Leonard passes to Powell. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. The Thunder have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 6. Dort outside. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. He gave his all to help his team.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And that'll...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Derek Favors. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Clippers shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 6.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Dort, left side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Favors. Here's Pokusevski, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Pokusevski's got his first 2 points, and the Clippers lead by 13.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Dort. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by And here's Lopez. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Here's Giddey from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
To the inside. Batum gets the bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Favors. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Puts it up from 12. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Powell for 3. Hits the trifecta. Powell's got 11 points.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Comes up empty down low. Kennard finds Carter. Here's Batum, covered by Muscala. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's
RBA. Every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You take a look at Dort. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And again, it's Oklahoma City. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
And Darius Baisley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And you know, Grant, with Baisley's path to the league, initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Baisley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off for him.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Carter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Mann, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. That one goes. Count it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
To the middle. Here's Batum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Batum's got 6 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Mann. Here's Baisley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Powell right side. Over Williams. The rebound by Mann.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
The 3. And he can't get that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Pass to Batum. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Mann, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Batum, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson, staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Brook Lopez.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Kawhi and Morris, and at the forward slots, Reggie Jackson out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. The rebound by Mann. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Pokusevski. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Lopez, and the shot goes in. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential and one.
The Thunder making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries, and a lot of chatter is talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
Leonard outside. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Yep, that one goes. Mann's got second half.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Count the basket.
Once Leonard gets going like this, look out. He's cooking and showing no signs of letting up.
Here's Mann. Pass to Giddey. Now Favors. Here's Pokusevski. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They get it back. Here's Favors. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Leonard against Favors. Now Dort. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Here's Giddey, defended by Jackson. From 18 feet away, Mann misses.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Mann, launches it. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Leonard with the ball. Out to the wing. Jackson outside. Now Leonard.
2 minutes.
And there's the drive. And the dunk by Leonard.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 21. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And Muscala gets it to go.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Batum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Batum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Jerome. Blocked.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves. Take games of the season between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kawhi Leonard.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responds.
Oh, that was something else. Wow.
Wow. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
40 seconds left in the final quarter. Second chance shot, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Maledon. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Jerome. 5 on the clock. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Aaron Wiggins.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Batum. Pulls up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Kawhi, how about the play of the bench tonight?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant.